morning. Thursday, May 5th, 2022. Superintendent John Fernandez on the way. Right now, though, Will Parkinson, man of many, aware of many hats. Of course, one of them is he's got a seat on the Cannabis Control Board. Do you want to do any CCB discussion before we get into your other hat?
I mean, like, we can, but we're kind of at that point with the CCB that we're at that magical place where everything else is the legislature's fault.
Right.
We're waiting for it to go through the AAA process and the rules to get through them. But as for what the CCB doing, just for people that want to know, right now we're currently talking with banking experts and whatnot, trying to figure out the banking situation so that when the rules do pass, we could provide some guidance to the public on, how does banking work, because that is a very complicated issue because there's a lot of federal overlap that ties our hands in a lot of situations.
Yeah. Well, so I want to say I thought that I saw something introduced federally, right, relative to the legalization of cannabis.
Yeah, there is something in the works in the federal level, but as for whether or not they have the votes to do it, that's up for debate.
Okay, so that's
everyone seems so tied up with the abortion debate that right now it might heat up all the oxygen in the room.
Right. Well, so we brought you on here because one of the other hats you wear is as a performing artist in the theater. I had no idea, my friend.
Oh yeah, I used to love doing this stuff back in the day, and then when COVID rolled around, it really made me go back and reflect on the sort of things that brought me joy and happiness. And so when the Breaking Wave Theater Company started doing their first show back after COVID, I auditioned on the lark and ended up getting a role. So I'm very excited to share the Shakespeare play that we're doing. It's Much Ado About Nothing. We actually open tonight.
Yeah.
And so I want to come on here and invite everybody come invite everyone to come see the show.
Right on. Will, tell us a little bit about Much Ado About Nothing. Forgive me, my Shakespeare not so deep.
Yeah, not a problem. Much Ado About Nothing is a romantic comedy written by William Shakespeare.
Shakespeare, that rings a bell. Got it.
Yeah. And it's a story of two types of lovers. There's the young and innocent love, where it's a young man and a young girl and they get together and it's love at first sight. And the other story, the other parallel story, is the story of a man who swears he will never get married and a difficult woman who's not interested in him either.
Sounds like a match made in heaven.
Yeah, it sounds like a Matthew McConaughey
vehicle. So who are you playing, Will?
I am playing the man who says he will never get married, Benedict.
How ironic, my friend.
Yeah, how ironic.
Yep. If you guys don't know, a little BTS, Will was married. Were you married during the pandemic or before?
Right before the pandemic, like December 2019. So my wedding was like the season finale for all the previous world.
Right, yeah. Right on, Will. So ticket info, I know we're playing the poster up here, but where can people get tickets? And it's tonight and tomorrow, right? So any other details you can give us?
Tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday night. And then we have a matinee show on Sunday on Mother's Day.
Right on.
Tickets can be bought online and the graphics will have the link for it, or you could buy it at the door. We still got plenty of tickets, so feel free to come do some walk-ins. But I would highly encourage people to get their seats in the door in case we do end up selling out. At least make sure you do have a seat.
Right on, man. I'm rooting for you. Going up against the big Doctor Strange premiere. I mean, good luck.
Oh, definitely. But yeah, the show is going to be outdoors. So because the show, we started doing the planning for the show when we still had plenty of COVID restrictions. And so we did the show outdoors with plenty of spacing. So if people want to bring blankets or outdoor snacks, it's kind of a picnic day.
Got it.
Picnic night.
Picnic night. Yep, under the stars. Will, thank you, my friend. Good luck. Break a leg.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right on. Will Parkinson there, 824. Let's take a quick break, sir. Superintendent John Fernandez on the way right here on the link. We're brought to you by Calvo Enterprises, ITNE, and Jack in the Box. Good morning on you guys.